Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Spectral Gamer, and today I'll be continuing my playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've done a video on ZA, only due to the fact that a whole bunch of, finding time to do all this is, it's trying, but I'm super happy that I'm back into it, super happy that I actually get to continue the story. Because right now we're in the middle of a stupid goddamn fetch quest, which I'm not entirely happy about, but yeah, without further ado, let's continue on looking for this missing person. Okay, where are we looking? Here we go. Florwitzer Fountain. Emma, Spectral! I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in the area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Florwitzer Fountain just like Kanari told us. Well, Spectral, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I don't know. We're unsure. We don't have any other leads to go on, though through process of elimination this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else can I tell us? Let's see, there was something about a place where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Of course, yes, X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting right from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust the Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to finding Gwen. You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? Wait, can we? Can't drink it all. I'd stop the water. Stop the water, that sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Ah, have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cease the water to shoot. Cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pouring below will all drain away. Don't destroy it. Yes, perfect solutions. Go failings. Use. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somewhere. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Spectral, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain nozzles to stop the flow, the water that filled the pool below are to empty into the sewers. Then we can investigate. Okay. So I need a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. Oh, actually, I have the TM, don't I? Ice Beam, yes. I've only got Greninja that can learn it. You know what? What moves do I have on Greninja? Let's get rid of Bubble Beam for Ice Beam, actually. Come on, Greninja. Marvelously done, Spectral. Look, the water drained from the sewers. Okay, can I do this at multiple locations, or is it just the one? As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? Should head in too. Okay, so we're heading down into the sewers. Good job, Greninja. Come back. There's gotta be a better way to access the sewer. Oh, gosh. Sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here. Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? Why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen's Spectral. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Okay, what wild Pokemon will I see? Oh, a Noibat! Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Awesome! I'm so down for a Noibat. Got... We're limited in the ways we can go. I think I'll head up this way because I wanna see where I can find. Awesome, because I do need a second one. Sorry, Noibat. Don't have time for you, buddy. I already got my 2 for my quota. I will admit, this music is quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Ominous. We got some Scraggies. What else do we have down here? Is it just Scraggies and Noibats? There's got to be more. Okay, we got Inkays. Great Ball. Okay. Oh, damn, the sewer system's large. I feel like there's an alpha here somewhere. Meant to be an alpha. Can I access? No, I can't access any of that. There you are, Spectral. Looks like this lock prevents us from going further in. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through the barriers? Hey, proceed? No, destroying public property. Yeah, dude, you kinda can't do that. It's kinda frowned upon. Spectral, let's take a look and see if we can figure this out, okay? I have a feeling it'll be up here. Key. Unless I already found the key, because I'm... Okay. What do you want to check? Let's check the hinge. You don't notice anything unusual with the door hinge. Lock body. Looks like a regular lock made by some sort of metal alloy. You want to check the keyhole. Keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay. There's only tiny gaps between the doors and the floor. There's no clue on where to open it then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key would be, Spectral? Yeah, it's probably hidden somewhere. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Well, that is an educated guess. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. What's a cliff key doing? That was a cliff key, right? Let's go after it. Please don't be Alpha. Hello, cliff key. Seems possible that one of the cliff key keys could help us open the lock back there. Shall I go ahead and catch it? Pokeball I throw reach speeds over 100 miles per hour. Does unfortunately mean that there is a chance of cliff key being knocked out as it caught, but that is just a risk I will take. Stop right there. It's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concern about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think it will be safe to let Spectral handle the matter. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh, awesome! You gave me 10 Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that cliff key. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We need to catch the cliff key. Okay. Let's just start by chucking a Pokeball at it, I guess. Alright. Nice beam. Do a quick attack. Show it I mean business. Yep, there we go. Hey, I'm happy I get a cliff key. Nice catch. Feel I have witnessed the very essence of masterful capture. But that's a bit excessive. No? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Cliff Key can get the lock open for us. Come on, Cliff Key. Counting on you, Cliff Key. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought I was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps I might try out my plan. First off, thank you for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? There's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then perhaps I must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must let my fist become the key. A path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. I mean, brute force is a plan, Emma. And in case, we should hurry after him. Thing around here that I find interesting. Gonna be a way down there, I'm guessing. Let's check over here. Oh, Ghastly. Oh, Skrelp! Awesome, I'm so down for a Skrelp. Where's the other one? There was another one here. Oh, there you are. Get in the ball. I didn't even think I'd find a Skrelp down in here. Hey, Cliffkey. Nothing over there. Don't need more cliff keys. Where am I heading? I'll head forward first. Oh, cool, Litwick! Crap. Okay, fine. Take him down, Greninja. Water Shuriken. Ice Beam. Attack. To a Water Shuriken. Ice Beam. Okay, then Fire Fang. Awesome crunch. I wish there was 3 there, but that just means I'll have to come back down here, I guess. Okay. Down that way, but this way has another little nook. Hey, Skrelps. Sorry, I already got 2 of you. I don't really need more. See you, Noibat. Oh, hello, Chandelure. Did we both see that? It was a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as a partner. I feel like I'm gonna have to head down there at some point. What are we looking at? Oh, there's a little thing there. Looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising if it can vanish at will. If it's indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to where Gwen is. A keen observation, given this situation. I'd say it's very highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Spectral. Well, the only thing that's different, from my knowledge, is this large tub, and also this. What do we got here? 4 machines are, but they seem related to... Where am I looking? Old panels, try to flip a few switches, but nothing happens. Oh, here we go. Investigate. Take a look at the pale colored crates. Seeing anything special? Not seeing anything really. What do you got, Bible? Nothing? Maybe it's these? I found nothing special about them. Checked all over the room, but there's no sign of a hidden contraption. In any case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice! Don't do it! Justice punch! Huh? That's odd. Smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. Feels like my hand just went inside the wall itself. Could it be? It's a fake wall! Ah, I see that. The wall isn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must go even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let's us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Spectral. Okay. Chill I feel from passing through it makes me think that this could be the work of the ghost-type Pokemon. So you're saying that the ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash through things of any kind. Even if I finally tear down the barrier that separates the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Chandelure! Spectral, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. Suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Spectral. Okay. Oh, hello. Pretty feather. There she is. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back to everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Chandelure. Chandelure, do you think a Pokemon would really abduct its owner? Let's think back to everything we've seen so far. It's Gwen! Excellent deduction, Spectral. Though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. Suppose victim here is Gwen. However, she came down here of her own volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. The truth, if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Yeah, I'll heal up your Pokemon at least the rest, and leave the rest to you, Spectral. Okay, well, you're gonna start off with some Ghost-type Pokemon. Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Okay. You're going to Mega Evolve Chandelure, aren't you? Got a Baynex. Well, I don't heal my Pokemon anyway, so... Well, at least not Greninja. So Heal Block isn't really that great of a move to use against me. Okay, we got Charizard out. Next is Chandelure. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. What does Mega Chandelure look like? Oh, just a bigger Chandelure. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have a nice day. Okay. I mean, I could Mega Evolve as well, but I'm not going to because I don't want to waste my Mega Power. Sneak. There we go. That Mega Chandelure's out. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lack power. We fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma, the greatest detective in all of Lumiose, and Spectral, a member of Team MZ. Is also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what do you mean when you say well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royal, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks in the ZA Royal. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure, one of the Cliff Keys, to help me hide down here. Anyway, that way you would be able to participate in any promotional match. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fists of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Spectral. It's true then. Spectral's my opponent for my next promotional match. See for yourself. Don't break it, don't break it. There it is, plain and stay. Well, it seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly. You're telling me. Preach to the choir, sister. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks that the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here in the dark. And now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. Should head back for now. It's maybe your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Well, can I make my way out myself? I just gotta catch another Litwick. No. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. Fair enough. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decide not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotional match, Spectral. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Awesome. Okay, so you're forever now trapped in ice. Fair enough. Got a whole bunch of new Pokemon out of that, actually. Got some Skrelps, some Litwicks, Klefki, and 2 Noibats. That's actually neat. Need to actually heal up first. So let's head to this Pokemon Center. Awesome. Do I have anything to sell? Okay, I can sell that nugget for a bit of cash. Sell these for a bit of cash. I won't have a lot, but I'll have a bit. Which I should hopefully... Yeah, I've got enough healing items I can last. What I might do is I might actually get rid of that ice beam. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I mean, we'll see. And I'll start off with Aegis Slash. So now I've just got to head to the dojo. We are, bud. Okay, I'm just gonna save my game. In case the worst happens. I still don't know what it's like, what happens if you lose a promotional match. Does it just go to last save point? Or does it actually just, you gotta retrain again? At last, you've arrived. When has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms as humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royal, rank A. Rank A will be mine. Okay. Now, Spectral, shall we have our match? Let's do it! Please, man, let me phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Okay, challenge is ticket verified. There are places in life you can't reach without climbing over strong obstacles to get there. I'm the strong one here. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Let's do this then. Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Okay, start off with a Heracross. Okay, I've got a flying type move, so that will actually do a bit. Awesome, one-shots. Okay, we got a Marchamp. Echo Cut. Shadow Sneak. Oh, crap. Fine, let's bring in Amphy. Thunder Punch. Awesome, we got the next one out. A Metachan. Okay, Thunder Punch. Shot. Thunder Wave. Okay, Metachan's out. Phalanx, which will Mega Evolve. Time to Mega Evolve. Phalanx. Justice will win the day. Which, if I'm right, Phalanx just turns into like a mecha suit. Yeah, it literally becomes like a mecha suit. And the wave, just to get that paralysis off. Okay. Bring in Guardy. Dazzling Gleam. Then Drain Kiss. Which wins? Victory. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Bro, it was justice because I've trained my Pokemon. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, you're processing your promotion. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm getting there. You've been promoted to rank D. Rank D's nuts. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Zero Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. You continue on to vex everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. Oh, you made this poor guy cry. True that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how my smartphone, how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assist me as my coach, we would work to fix these things together. Out of the question. You're the eldest of us, and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Spectral my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this as a small gift from me. Okay, bulk up. It's a good match, Spectral. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Rank D reached. Oh, you're still not having any of the curry croissants, Naveen. What the hell? Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Yeah, I actually got to catch Pokemon. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing person case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but they're still at a point where they meet. And finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that, or something like us all here. Where the odds we'd meet and become friends. Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. Still won't try my good old croissant curry. That won't be happening. So adamant about it. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. What do you mean? If it tastes good, it tastes good. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you give before, Naveen. Maybe this means that we're finding where the X and Y axes meet. X and Y, when they were axes, like when they were talking about that, I thought they were going to mention the X and Y games. That would have actually been much cooler, like talking about the X and Y legendaries. The next day, your alarm's going off. Now I've got to train up for my next promotional match. Good morning. No sign of tuning your leader just yet. At least I've been guaranteed the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Oh, cool, performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Toonie! So long to that quiet morning. Do you know where Toonie is? Out here, she must have headed out early to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promote spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yep, them. The ones so scary even the rampaging alpha Pokemon won't dare mess with them. Hello, Spectral. Right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you the honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. And I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Toonie borrowed from us. Could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Toonie has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Toonie. What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number, Spectral? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Toonie didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I heard the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work out your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, you're dealing with some truly horrendous people. Don't worry, Floet. We'll get Toonie out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems our only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. Can't get a hold of Toonie. Hey, Spectral. They already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens, we'll be here. We're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've heard of the police I had not heard of the police taking any actions against them. That's what... Make that of what you will. Because they're probably bribing the police, to be honest. Okay, do we have any more wild zones? Yes, we do. We got 15 and 14. Okay, so I'm missing Punkaboo there. And a whole bunch out of 14. But let's put a hold on that. Oh, crap. And head over to the Rust Syndicate office. Jeez, everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura, right down to their building. We've cleaned the city of dirt and dust. What just grunts wash away the rust? Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Huh? What you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are going to have one-on-one match too, little girly. Jeez. Fine, you wanna bring it? Let's bring it. Okay, that's Garbodor. It's not my favorite Pokemon to verse, but... Okay, use Explosion. Flare on. There we go. Talk about losing face. Well, I lost. How you cheating? How you cheated, didn't you? That's why you've never gonna make it past being a grunt, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pull a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. Standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Bowser? Now who are you, our guests? Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Yes, Bowser. Now then, my name's... Can I just call you Bowser? What brings you to our humble office today? Here to discuss Toonie. Oh, then you must be Spectral. Thank you for coming so soon after my call. I can see we're taking matters very seriously. What a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need for humiliating our guests so thoroughly and heartless? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourself. They challenged us! Don't you dare pull that! But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Okay. I don't know who you've got on your team, so I'm just going to get Greninja healed up. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, You're on. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I won't want to leave you with a false optimism about how business with us goes. I'm versing Bowser of the Rust Syndicate. Oh, a Steelix. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Looks like Charizard's coming in. Flamethrower. Bowser? Charizard. Jeez. Okay, Flamethrower. Charizard! What the hell, man? Fine. Let's bring in Amphi. Thunder Punch, Thunder Wave. Okay. I'll bring in Greninja. Okay, so you're pretty much a steel type specialist. Our two stones connect us. Our bonds manifest in Mega Evolution. So Mega Skarmory. Okay, let's see how you go. Ah, right. Just bigger bird, bigger claws. Oh, come on, Greninja! Stop trying to run. Bring an Amphi then. Thunder Punch. There we go. Victory! Charizard, you gotta pick up the pace, mate. I see your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Ain't it right, Bowser? Very impressive indeed for someone so young. Taking the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. As a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Okay, come on, Spectral. We should head in after him. So, Weezing and a King Gambit statue up front. Oh. The atmosphere in the office is tense. But it is. Easel statue. There's an item over there, but I kind of don't want to make my way over to grab it. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. He's sure here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Toonie, yeah? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe. Why does our guest have scratches on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more pursuable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask who you are? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Kobo. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it onto me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't time to be discussing our internal affairs. Where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on the sofas, why don't you? They're very comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worth my while. Otherwise, who knows what might happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come on Toonie's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. Be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I interpret your friend Toonie lacks of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill him in, Felipe. This whole big deal began when I encountered Toonie out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers. I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Toonie was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional video for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her for 100,000 Poké-Dollars for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I was sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, the guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her video isn't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 100 views. Well, 10 views. Certainly not bringing a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now that I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? The interest rate's crazy. What's this? Trying to back out of our terms? Sorry, kid. This is a deal. This is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of 100,000 that Toonie borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Toonie hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I got a proposition for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of a little job here and there for us. You do well, I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add it. Now, if you chose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel with the big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? I'm assuming you'll accept? Oh. I mean, if it was cut there, I don't think we have really too much of an option here. Because I doubt I can take on all the trainers. If I can take on the big boss, that's fine. Oh, crap. Why are you leaving this down to me? I'm horrible at decision making. Fine, we accept. Nothing that I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken off and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to you. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. I probably won't. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go well. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Toonie has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit's over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Oh, so we got jobs to do. Phew. So glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess we know firsthand how the rope people into giving them free labor forever. And he's such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? We got cleaning to do. As if we wanted to stay another second. Come on, Spectral, let's head back to Hotel Z. Yeah. So I'll just finish up at Hotel Z and yeah. Okay, what do we got here? We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Flo. It's sweet of you to worry about us. Floetta was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? Can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Toonie either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next step. Team NZ anyway. That's right, it's a strategy meeting time. Without Toonie, what do we got going on here? What do you say, Spectral? Ready to start strategy meeting? Let's get started. Okay, let's the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic: how we're going to handle the Rust Syndicate orders, or maybe I should be asking how we're going to deal with the Rust Syndicate overall. Shouldn't we try to find out all we can about Tony's debt for starters? We could. If I could, I would. But what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she's made her way back to the hotel eventually. Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss any updates of Vinny or something? Toonie! What do you go and take out the sketchy loan for? We're going to have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make the Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest, no worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Even that's awfully sketchy, but if it's in print, I'm afraid they've got us over the barrel. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info out. It's gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest's paid off. Seriously, I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll add this rogue Pokemon to our strategy meeting agenda. Okay, according to Vinny's reports, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that probably Rogue Mega Evolving. First, we've got a Mawile, Sector 6. A Barbanacle. And an Ampharos. Okay, awesome. I actually get the Ampharos Megastone now. Let's split up with the... who goes where. Then we can each figure out the details of the targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping all three, Spectral. So today's mission, handling the Marwile. Tony, you go. Second, Barbanical in the sewers of... Okay, so in the sewers. Third is Ampharos in Sector 6. On one of the rooftops, apparently Naveen's going to check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Spectral, got a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon for now, okay? Okay, that's where I'll leave it, because I'm running a bit over time. But, I hate, that is not great that we pretty much owe this, Mafia a whole bunch of money. Oh, that is, there's gotta be something about it being so small with the fine print. There has to be. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this except for in the ZA Royale, where I'll most likely have to finish them off and do all that. Anywho, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, because now this is going to be playing over my head that I owe money. Well, owing money like an odd job and everything, so that's going to be great. Anywho, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.